Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, my name is Jitendra. I'm 10 of English, and today I want to give some tips how can we learn to speak English, because everybody has one problem in his mind: how should I learn English? I have a personal story. When I was in school, it was time of 10th class. I saw a person who was speaking good English in front of me. I was thinking how he learned. I asked to him, "Hello, sir. Excuse me. How did you learn English?" Then he told me, "I learn English. Before that, I read newspaper, I learn word meanings, and I do practice." After listening him, I started to read a newspaper. 2 or 3 months, I read a newspaper, but I did not look any changes in myself. That day I thought, if I want to learn English, newspaper cannot help. Why I'm telling? Suppose I have a newspaper, I'm reading, I have read 2 or 3 pages of newspaper. After that, if I meet someone and he asks to me, "What did you do yesterday?" What should I speak? Because I did not study newspaper. Because there was no written the daily routine of day, yesterday, present, future. Only there was a news, what happened in Pakistan, what happened in America. Only news was there, and who won the match. But there was no written what I did. Again, my friend asked me question, what do you wanna become? And after that, again I think, what should I speak? Same question I did not find in a newspaper. So really you think by the newspaper we can learn English? Somewhere I don't think. I'm not saying newspaper is bad. We should not read. We must read. But I'm not favor of newspaper. It can make us to speaker. What it can make us, I'm telling, if we read newspaper, we can learn word meaning, we can learn reading, we can improve our knowledge, we can learn so many things. But I'm not agreed with this point. We can learn to speak English, because whenever we take the newspaper, we start to read, not we talk with newspaper. So whenever we are reading a newspaper, what we are getting? We are getting the news, knowledge, word meaning, but we are not getting how to talk with the people. So I'm not saying I'm against of newspaper. I'm totally agree. But somewhere newspaper cannot help you to speak English. So you should think we cannot in English, we cannot learn to speak through newspaper, only we can learn some things. After that, again I meet the new person and he speaks English in front of me. Then again I ask to him, what should I do? Then he suggests me, you should start to watch English movie. Then I start to watch English movie. I have watched 20 movies of English. What I watched? When I watch English movie, what we do? We listen. So I think through the movie, we can improve our listening power. We are not speaking with the movie. We can improve word meaning. We can improve way of the speaking, how they are speaking. But really we are not speaking. After watching 20 movies, again I go to my friend's home. Then again we started to conversation with him. Again, what happened with me? He asked me question. Where is your father? He is not looking for 5 days. Then again I'm blank. I'm not able to speak in front of him. What should I speak? Again I thought, it will not work. I can't say. Movie can teach us to speak English. They can teach us to improve your listening power. So today again we found the two things. Read a newspaper does not improve your speaking. English movie cannot improve your speaking. These are two things we got to know. They can improve us reading, word meaning, we have the speaking and listening. Again we go ahead. Again I meet the third person. I ask questions, say, how should I learn English? Are you speaking nice? Your English is awesome, sir. I'm very glad to listen you. Again he said to me, sir, be my friend. Chat with me through WhatsApp, Facebook. Definitely you can become a good speaker. After listening, I'm very happy because he just gave me a chance to be my friend. It's very awesome, sir. Icing on the cake, sir. I started to talk with him through the WhatsApp, Facebook, but after 1 month, again I meet him. Sir, we have done the practice 1 month, and he told me after 1 month we will meet. So now it is time to meeting, and you are standing in front of me. Again he asked to me, how was your day yesterday? But again I did mistake. I'm not able to speak because for 1 month, what did I do? I did only typing, chatting, but I did not speak any single words. So again I was the helpless. I was thinking, again I did mistake. Again I'm not able to speak in front of someone. Three things I found. If you're watching the movie, we can't learn to speak. If you are reading a newspaper, we can't learn to speak. If we are talking with someone, those who know how to speak English, we can't learn to speak. It's question from my side. How can we learn to speak English? Everybody has a question in his mind. Daily we write on the Google and YouTube. Still we are writing, but there are so many answers are there. We are following still, but we are not happy. We are not satisfied with ourselves. So today I have a spell. Definitely it will work. It's very big spell. It is a very good spell. Really I will help you. And today through this video you can learn how to speak English. So today I'm not teaching how to read, how to listen, how to write. And today's our topic, how can we learn to speak English? Really it will work. Now you are looking me, I'm speaking, right? So what we have to do, I'm telling from today. Now we are at home. Everybody knows there is a 21 days lockdown. After 14 April, let's see what will happen and but Modi ji will take decision. But now it is time to do studies. So we have around 14 days. How many days? 14 days. So we should study at home. Now everybody has an excuse. I don't have the person who can speak with me. My family does not know how to speak, and my parents, my friends, my neighbors, plus they can't come at your home. Everybody knows we are the living at home and we can't go outside. We should not go. Somewhere we should follow it because it is a matter for the life. First life, then everything is there. So now today, come to the point, I will tell the things which can make us to a speaker. So now you can see me as speaking. I'm thinking, I'm speaking. So it is a language. You can't be parrot. You can't speak as like parrot because language cannot be parroted. It can be spoken on their mind. So today I will tell you how to become a good speaker. How can we learn to speak English? So we have to create a story on yourself. First, make in Hindi and translate in English. Suppose in front of you, I'm making small story. I can't make the big story because already that video is going to big. And everybody cannot watch the big video because everybody has a shortage of the net. So yesterday I went to market. I met my friend and he was very happy. I asked to him, "What you got, my dear? Are you happy?" Then he replied to me, "I got something, that's why I'm happy." So it is a way of speaking. Just make an Hindi and just translate. If you are speaking with yourself, because just make your friendship with yourself. If you are thinking, "I will find the people who will speak with me," it will never be done. It's not possible. When you are free, then they can't be free. When they are free, then you should be a free. But it's not easy, my dear. And already I told you we are at home. We cannot call the friends, those who can come at your home, they can talk with you. So today is a way to study at home, to speak. Because since childhood we have been writing. So now it is time to speak, and today is a topic. Today is my goal to teach you how to learn to speak. So my goal is there to make you good speaker. So first you can talk with yourself. 50% you have to think Hindi, then make in English. And after that, somewhere I got to know, then students are saying, people are saying, "I have a problem. Sir, I know where we use the do, does, did, can, but I don't know the use of the tongue. I know how to write, I know how to listen, I know how to read, but that's problem when I to speak, then I think it should be wrong." So today I'm telling how can we practice on helping verb. Suppose you just take one time word helping verb like did and ask the question 10 and reply of them, right? So like, did you take food? I took food. Did you speak? I spoke. Did you go to college? I went to college. Did you call me? I called you. So you did some practice on did. Again you can take the another time word like will you get up early? I will get up early. Will you speak something? I will speak something. Will you go to office? I will go to office. Okay, I have problem. Can you do something? I can do something. Can you become a doctor? I can become a doctor. Can you speak English like me? Yeah, I can speak like you. So, my dear, it is a way of speaking, because everybody knows writing comes by writing, speaking comes by speaking, reading comes by reading, and listening comes by listening. Running comes by running. Everybody knows when do the work, then you get a result. So why you are thinking if you are reading something, then you can learn to speak English? Already you are reading, you are not speaking. Speaking means you are talking with someone, but you don't have the person who can speak with you. So just make friendship with yourself. Why you should make your friend yourself? Because when you are free, your friend is free. Because your soul will support you. So that's why today I have a spell. Today I have a tips. How can you learn to speak English? Really, it will work. Only do 14 days, then result already. Definitely your fearness would be finished. So I hope from today you will start. First make Hindi to English translate, but not writing, because since childhood you have been writing. Just leave it. Only just write in your mind and speak. I told you, just make a story in your past from morning till the sleeping. Again, I want to speak. I got up. I want to market. Before that, my father asked to me, what happened? Whenever you stick, whenever you have a problem, whenever you stuck, whenever you have a problem, then you can ask with yourself. You can ask from me also. In our comments, you can write, "Sir, this sentence I'm not able to make." You can write Hindi also, then I can make in English, then you can know what is the right sentence of it. There are so many ways of speaking. There are so many ways of speaking. But first, you have to speak, not writing, not reading, not listening. First, speak. If you speak, definitely you can learn English. So today, I gave example. If you are reading a newspaper, you can learn the reading and word meaning and knowledge. Apart from you are watching the English movie, then you can learn the listening. If you are typing something, you are talking, chatting something, but you are not getting speaking. how can you get a speaking when you speak with yourself? So you will promise with me from today you will try to speak English, and your definitely I think you will do the practice, but not writing, not reading, not listening. You will do first speaking, because everybody has a problem. Like already in a school we wrote, right? Through mobile we are listening. Somewhere we are reading, but we are not getting chance to speak. And at home, already I told you we are Indian. We don't have the person who can speak with us. So that's problem with us. So that's why you can see me. One side I'm thinking, one side I'm speaking. I'm example for you. Okay, so bye. Good night. Take care. Bye. Best of luck. Be happy, and we will meet. I hope after 14 April. Right after 14 April we will meet. I hope God will do all things, and all things would be nice with us, and may God bless you. May I also bless me. And right, so uh, all things are spoken, and now it is time to finish and it is time to go. And bye, take care.